Orlando Executive Tower, 734 Mike Golf, holding short of runway 25 at Alpha 2, ready for departure, and student solo.
Executive Tower, roger that. This is your first one?
Yes.
Roger, have fun.
Thank you.
You're watching LewDix Aviation, which means you've tuned into the most fun and most informative flying channel on YouTube. My channel is a safe haven for you to find tips, tricks and advice on how to fly and have a great time doing it. Before we fly, I need to tell you that my videos are edited for entertainment purposes only. Many procedures, situations, explanations and flight phases have been edited out, which may remove context, and as such, this video is not an instructional video. Thanks for tuning in and welcome to the sky. Alright boys and girls, welcome back to LewDix Aviation. Welcome to an early morning again here at Orlando Executive Airport. Big day today, another big day. Recently on the channel you've seen a couple of solo videos from one of my students, Jonathan. I showed you one a little bit ago of his first solo, and then you've also seen a video kind of from my perspective on the ground as the flight instructor as he goes on another solo. If you've not seen those, I'll link them for you. However, this one's another big one. You've seen my student Ella on the channel, been doing really well, and we got to landings, which everybody gets to landings, and the progress slows down a little bit because landings are, in my opinion, the most difficult part of flight training. It's the most difficult thing to get consistency with. That's what we've been working on getting for a little bit, and finally we've got some consistency and we've got some nice landings, which tells me when I'm sat there as the instructor not doing anything, getting paid to literally just sit there and be a passenger, that's my indication to get the hell out of the aeroplane. So that's what we're going to try and do today. It's a massive day. It's a beautiful day. I like to get up early for solos. Nice, cool, calm weather. Ella's out here pre-flighting already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up with her for a couple of landings now to warm up a little bit and get comfortable. And if those go well, I'm going to hop out the aircraft and you're going to see Ella's first solo. So stick around.
A few moments later.
You saw me sat there in the plane while she's landing, arms folded, nodding my head because I'm looking at the airspeed and it's perfect, it's consistent every single time. So what you're going to do, obviously clean up the aircraft first, and then going to request a taxi to the east ramp, which from here is just straight ahead.
No, 734 Mike Golf, executive ground, follow the diamond star off your left into east ramp via Alpha 5.
East ramp via Alpha 5, and we've got that traffic in sight, 734 Mike Golf.
Alright.
We're just going straight over.
Straight over, yeah, easy,
okay.
easy money. Perfect, Mike Rolls. Mike Rolls.
1825.
Hey, absolutely fantastic job. Just want to point out something again. I've done absolutely nothing here. That was all you, so you're going to go out and do it on your own. How do you feel?
Good, I actually feel good, especially after those two. I felt like, okay.
Yeah, really good. So, solo-wise, just seriously, you've done everything on your own for quite a while now. It's just finding consistency with the landings. You've finally got consistency with landings, and you just go out and do it on your own. So, you know, just go out and do what you've been doing. A couple of things, if you're coming in on an approach and it doesn't look good, just go around. Now, here's a question for you. Would you like to do touch and goes, or would you like to do full stop taxi backs?
Honestly, I'd rather do touch and goes.
I like it. I like it. You want to do 3, 2?
So is it technically 3, but like 2 touch and goes, 1 full stop?
Yeah, 2 touch and goes, full stop, yeah.
I can aim to do 2 touch and goes, 1 full stop, and then if it gets busy or chaotic or something, then we'll just make it 1 touch and go, 1 full stop.
There you go.
I think that's the plan.
There you go. You make the decision. You're the PIC. What we'll do is we'll just shut down here. I'm going to quickly check your fuel.
Okay.
And then you can roll.
Eventually.
Another thing I want to say as well is the cameras are going to be rolling. It's not your job to present anything. You don't have to talk to the cameras. Just forget that they're there. Go and do your thing. Go and have a nice relaxing flight in a traffic pattern. Let them know that you're a student pilot coming out solo.
Okay.
Okay? Hey, have fun. See you later.
Orlando Executive Ground, 734 Mike Golf at the east ramp, requesting touch and goes with information X-ray and student solo.
734 Mike Golf, executive ground. Roger, if you could get behind the Cherokee and I'll take you going when I can. for Mike Golf, runway 25 at Alpha 2, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 25, Alpha 2, taxi via Alpha 734 Mike Golf.
There she goes. Straight into my ear. Ow. This is a very, very cool day. Now, it's starting, honestly, with a little bit of a different procedure because we've never until yesterday come to this particular ramp. We're using 2.5, which is a different runway from the previous solo videos that you've seen recently anyway. So she's going to be doing it off runway 25, and the best place for me to see the landings on 25 is from this ramp next to the self-serve fuel. Perfect place to see. It's gotten a little bit busy, which is a little bit annoying. Thank you, ATP. Now we play the waiting game as she's waiting to take off.
Orlando Executive Tower 734 Mike Golf, holding short of runway 25 at Alpha 2, ready for departure and student solo.
Skyx 734 Mike off, Executive Tower, roger that. This is your first one?
Yes.
Roger, have fun.
Thank you.
Skyx 734 Mike Golf, follow that Archer on the roll, make right close traffic, runway 25 at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 25 at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff, and following that traffic, 734 Mike Golf.
Here we go, solo time. Yes! What a big day.
Full power. Positive airspeed.
Correction, runway 25, full length, clear.
Climbing at VY 73.
Welcome to the sky. A beautiful takeoff on the first ever solo. That is unbelievably cool. That is unbelievable. Actually, could there be any more movement on the ground here from stuff that isn't aeroplanes? Don't ever try vlogging at an airport, it just doesn't work. She is up. There's nothing cooler as a flight instructor than taking somebody from 0 hours to that.
Alright. Usually we make that turn at 700, but we are following this Archer like he has just joined.
Skyx 114 Foxtrot, have a good flight, frequency approved. Frequency change approved, report back to Alpha.
It's such a rewarding thing to go through. Yeah, so, all right, that was the easy bit. The takeoff's the easy bit. The difficult bit now is, can she land it smoothly, center line, clean the plane up, and then go again? That's the question. It's nerve-wracking, honestly, especially the first one. You never know how they're going to react when they're on their own. But I know she's got this in the bag. Anyway, she's on a downwind. She looks nicely spaced.
Skyx 4 Mike off, just to revisit the clearance. So, are you doing touch and goes or full stop? Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
It's going to be touch and goes. 734 Mike Golf.
Roger that. So Skyx 4 Mike off, number 2, runway 25, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 25, 734 Mike Golf.
And let's hope the landing doesn't look like that. For the first ever time solo. Wow, welcome back to the sky. 2 more of those, please. That makes me so proud because that's our work together. That I think I mentioned it in a previous solo video, but I'll mention it again. It's a team effort, this. So her successes are my successes. That's why this is so important as well, because it's important for the student. Absolutely, this is a student's moment, but it's also important for me as a personal thing, I take pride in making the best pilots and safest pilots that I possibly can, all the while trying to have fun during flight training. I show time and time again, you can have fun and get results. That's the result.
And we got that traffic in sight, 734 Mike Golf.
Stack 4, Mike off, roger. Number 4, runway 25, clear touch and go.
Number 4 for runway 25, clear touch and go, 734 Mike Golf.
All right, live reaction. Camera's on me this time. On final.
Airspeed's still looking good.
Flaps are out. She's got a nose down to the runway, which is exactly where it should be. There's a tendency for students at first at least to come in very nose high, trying to be like an airliner. This is not an airliner. There's a lot of flies around here, Jesus.
Go away, birds.
Here she comes, nose still down to the runway. She looks stable. She's been very, very consistent with her airspeed on final. It's constantly been around 60. Coming into ground effect, she's coming into ground effect now. She looks perfectly stable. She's flaring in ground effect. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Get back in the sky, you.
Back to the skizzle.
Welcome back to the sky. That's ridiculous. Unbelievably cool. Welcome back to the sky. Go and do the last one. Enjoy it.
All right. I'm at VY 73. And we'll have to make this one a full stop. All right. Good to make our right. So climbing to 1100.
November 4 Mike Golf. Keep your basing close behind the traffic on a half-mile final. There's traffic on a 3-mile final to follow you. Runway 25, clear land.
Runway 25, clear to land, 734 Mike Golf.
Number 4 Mike Golf, I see you making that turn for the base there. Just keep it all the way around to the numbers.
All the way around to the numbers, 734 Mike Golf. Bring her down for a full stop. The power, back on the lights. Ground effect, eyes.
Turn 2 Charlie Bravo, follow the arc on a mile final
we're
runway 7, correction runway 25, clear touch and go.
And 734 Mike Golf is going around.
Turn 5 Mike Golf, roger, correction 4 Mike Golf, roger.
She's been doing well so far, but let's see how this goes over the final landing of the day. Let me see if I can get a better view. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. She's coming in, she's flaring. Oh, little balloon, and she's going around. Let's talk about that. That is, right, let me talk about that, hold on. And hopefully this isn't true, but some of you might be watching that and thinking, that's a go around, that's a failed landing. That if you're thinking that, retrain your brain. That is probably what I'm most proud of from this whole thing, because that is the type of decision that you need to be making as a pilot in command of an aircraft. You need to have that safety conscious mindset. If something is not looking good, you make the decision to go around or go with the safe option, and that was what that is. I cannot explain to you how amazing that is. That's pilot decision making at its finest. That's cool, she's gone around now. So in her mind she might be thinking, you know, getting a little bit shaky, hopefully not.
Alright, I felt that balloon. We're gonna go ahead and give it another shot. Alright, so back to climbing at VY 73. Flaps are out, carb heated off. And we will keep her climbing.
So now she's got to kind of recenter herself, come round and try again.
I don't know if that's something to do with her telling me to go to the numbers. Why am I moving on?
And she'll nail it on this one. A great decision, by the way. She was ballooning and she didn't like it. And she recognised that she ballooned, which was a struggle actually earlier on in training. She was struggling to see that she was ballooning, like a lot of students do, and they do what I call becoming a passenger in the balloon, which is basically holding the nose up and it balloons and then they expect it to change itself. So just becoming a passenger until it slams onto the runway. Now she's just made the decision to go around, so she knows when she's ballooning, she knows that she's got to change it. She's not the passenger anymore, she is the PIC. Let's see if she brings it around again and see if she can put it down this time.
Number 4 Mike Golf, runway 25, clear touch and go.
Runway 25, we're gonna make this one a full stop, 734 Mike Golf.
Number 4 Mike Golf, runway 25, clear land.
Runway 25, clear to land, 734 Mike Golf. They're below 85. Oh, first notch of Alright, go ahead and put that bunch of flaps. Last pad. Alright, we gotta patches and flaps. Bring it back on glide. Slow power. Awesome. Watch it. I see. Oh my god.
925 Bravo, turn press one.
Alright.
Look at that greaser. Welcome to the ground.
Center 4 Mike Golf, turn right as soon as able, contact ground.
Over to ground and off on Alpha 4, 734 Mike Golf. Orlando Executive Ground, 734 Mike Golf at Alpha 4, taxi east ramp.
November 734 Mike Golf, Executive Ground. Give way to that twin Cessna off your left. Taxi to the east ramp via Alpha 3.
But I'm gonna swing it around, eh?
Hello! It's like a steam bomb.
Coming and you're sweating bullets.
The thing, okay, so you know how I was like, oh, it wasn't climbing very well, right?
Yeah.
You got out?
Yeah, that's usually what happens, yeah.
Oh, I need air.
Yeah, get some air, get out. It's like, that is such a good performance on your first ever time out on your own. That's ridiculous. And the biggest thing, honestly, for this whole thing was, I mean, first of all, obviously, this is the first time you've ever been in a plane on your own, doing it all by yourself. That go-around decision was unbelievably good. Like, I was watching it, you ballooned a little bit, you didn't like it, and you just went.
Yeah.
As a pilot, we always joke about it, like PIC. But that's it right there. That's why we do it. Like, those sorts of decisions you have to make on your own, and you made that decision on your own. Like, I'm so pumped up for that. That's ridiculous.
Thank you.
That is so good. All right, let's hop in and taxi it over.
Did you didn't feel overwhelmed at any point?
No, it felt fine. I talked a lot. So I was just kind of like talking what I was
Talking
doing
through.
and
No,
stuff.
hey, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Initially, because I was like, he's probably wondering, what are you doing? I don't know. Because I did like a whole run up again. I did the whole engine start checklist again. I just went through everything like that.
You did exactly what you should have been doing. You did your procedures. You did them slowly. You made sure you were doing the right thing. That's perfect.
Yeah. I checked your window and door probably like 5 times.
Amazing.
I was like, I don't want this thing to like fly open.